girlies, how are you today? Happy Valentine's Day. Well, last year I talked about how to walk in heels, how to dance in heels, and I can do a little bit of walking in heels this year. But this year I wanted to talk more about what you could wear for Valentine's Day that's sexy, sassy, but tasteful at the same time. So my daughter and I were just talking about modesty and what that means for women. I want to discuss that more with you in another video. But for now, let's talk a little bit about what makes you look great and what would make you feel good for Valentine's Day if you're going to a Galentine's party, if you're going to, if you're in a courtship, which I believe in. I'd like to do a video talking to you about courtship. And you're in your relationship leading to marriage, what would you wear? Or if you're married and you're going out with your husband. So that's what this is about. I have a few outfits that I was trying to figure out what I was going to wear. So it's kind of like a get ready with me, help me choose something to wear. And it's kind of a haul of ideas that you can actually use in your own closet, if it's similar to what I have, or if you can find what I have on Amazon or anything like that. I don't even know if you have time for it, but you might be able to go to your local store or something like that. A lot of the things I have, I've had for years. So I don't know if I can tell you where to get it right now, but you can look at the style. Okay, so let's start with your simple pair jeggings. These are like jeggings, just jeggings, black ones. And as you can see, and I've had this top for years. When I was a lot slimmer, this would have been like, it was, I think it was sold to be a skirt, like a cute little tight little skirt. And I never could wear that, of course, could you imagine? And you know, I got too much going on right here. So it was always a top for me. And it's kind of like my salsa. These are my salsa shoes, I call them. You've seen me dance in these, I love them. They're actually not, they're one of the only pair of shoes that are not expensive. Most of my shoes are much more expensive in the hundreds and stuff, but this was one pair that I think I just got from the mall where I was living, and honestly, they're kind of my favorite shoes. Let me make sure the light adjusts to where I am right now. Let's see if you can see me. All right, so I'm gonna stay here. All right, the light is adjusted much better here. So anyway, these are my salsa shoes, as you can see. And I love these shoes, and they are the most comfortable. I can dance in them and everything. So I love these shoes so much, and I tend to wear them even though they're not expensive shoes. I can't find expensive ones that feel this comfortable and that look this cute, and they just like fix an outfit. Every time I move, then I change my lighting, so just bear with me on that. Okay, so this would be your simple outfit right here, where it's just cute. You just get a simple red top that's your favorite top, and you just make sure the top has something going on, and make sure the top is not so fitting because the bottom is so fitting. So the rule is, and I used to tell my daughter this, and she actually reminded me about this, is that if you're wearing fitted at the bottom, where it shows your figure and it shows your shape so well, as it is for me, which, you know, we're proud to be able to show how cute we are, and there's certain days of the year that are special where we want to show how cute we are because we are with our significant other, we're with the person we're courting, or with our husband, you know what I mean? And even if you're going to a Valentine's Day thing where it's all girls, you still want to celebrate your beauty anyway, you know? You need to be practicing feeling comfortable with your sensuality and your beauty even if you're not in a relationship. Because when you do get in a relationship, you'll be familiar with yourself. You'll know what you love, you know what makes you tick. How does he know what to buy you? How is he gonna know what you love if you don't know what you love, right? So you need to have that. You're never really alone, technically, because you have a relationship with yourself first, right? So I love to feel pretty. I love to wear things that show, you know, that God has blessed me and I look cute, but there's a way to do it. So what I do is I usually make sure the top is flowy and it has some kind of accent going on if I'm going to be tight here. So if you have big sleeves or something that's going on that gives it fluff so that it's kind of like balancing you out, then you're less likely to seem like you're inappropriately dressed when you dress sexy. So there's a way to dress sexy where you're not raunchy and skanky or anything like that. you're actually just accenting your sensuality and your beauty. And there's times of the year where it's a good time to do it. Your birthday, wedding, reception, Valentine's Day, if you're going to a special event. You know, there are times when you can accent your sensuality. If you have that going for you, then go for it. If you have beautiful legs and that's like your strength, then you can wear something that shows off your legs. And definitely wear some pretty heels that can accent that, you know? So this is an idea, and I'm going to show you, if you wanted to get more dressed, then these are some expensive pants. These are simple pants, but these are some really nice ones, and they have the, you know, the leather on the sides here. Honestly, when I wear these pants and they have the leather in the pocket, and I saw a lady wearing this the other day, Banana Republic, I love them, but I don't like the way it makes my waistline feel, and I feel like these little hooks here are so far apart. I need to add new extra ones, because you know, my mom always had this issue having the hips and a small waistline. A lot of the sisters have that. That's why we had the apple bottom jeans. Remember that, y'all? Well, I have that issue. So with these pants, for some reason, see how the waist is, it's like a hip hugger kind of pant? It doesn't work well for me. It doesn't come in right in here where I need to, and it's just kind of bulky and it's uncomfortable. So I'm going to show you how that looks so that you can at least have an opportunity to see that. Be right back. All right, y'all, so here I am wearing these Banana Republic pants that these are more expensive. They're from Banana Republic. They have this nice leather pocket in the back. Here you go. You see the sides. You see the leather in the back and the sides. These are from Banana Republic, and I'm still wearing my red heels. You can wear black shoes with them, whatever you want. One other option to wear with this would be changing the shoes. All right. Okay, so this is what you can also do. You can get a look at accent where you have some leopard, which is really pretty. I hope you can see my feet. Here it is. You can try these. This is what it looks like in the back. This is what it looks like here. And I'm gonna walk forward so you can see. So here's some options with pants. Let me give you a few options with dresses. So here is a very elegant, pretty dress that I bought for a wedding once. And you can see the back out. It was kind of expensive. It's one of the things I've had that costs more money now. This is one of my outfits where, and I have it on just nude. For me, nude would be brown. So I just wanted to just show off the dress more than shoes right now. This was a high-end dress because it cost me way more than I normally would spend. And I'll go ahead and show you this and keep my face here so you can see me. I'm going to show you the back and the sides. And I have on nude shoes. Okay, so I'm going to come over to you. There you go. So you can see it up close. So I don't know if this is something that you can see yourself doing. Look how elegant this is. It has a nice little split, and it kind of can show your figure and everything, but in a very modest, sexy, you know, way. And it's just really pretty. I just love this dress so much. I don't know if you can see me. And if you have anything like this, or you can find anything very similar to this could be so good for Valentine's Day. So here it is. Here's my outfit. But nude shoes for me would be dark brown. My brown purse, and that just makes it so that the dress is what's showing. And you can see. You know, this is my I Love Coach. So I have my Coach bag. I usually wear it with this one instead of the long. And here I am. There you go. I hope y'all liked it. All right, y'all, so here I am with this dress I got this dress because I was going to be on a TV show, and I connected with somebody that was going to have me in their show, theater, and do a billboard, and I just wanted to have a nice dress to wear for pictures and stuff. That ended up not panning out for now. It's postponed for another time. But if you're a performer like me that could be on the red carpet, which I have been before, you have to always be red carpet ready. I think it's the kind of outfit to do more than just get in the car, get out of the car, sit down and eat, get up, get back in the car and go home. That's about it. If you're gonna be trying to do some dancing or you're gonna be walking around and mingling, I mean, it just doesn't give you a whole lot of room to move your legs. You know, if you're a professional dancer, you can find a way to dance. You know, you'll figure it out. Even it doesn't matter what you're wearing, and it doesn't matter how difficult things are. You know, you're gonna figure it out. Okay? So that's kind of, this is such a pretty dress. I loved it when I saw it online, and I bought it online. And it kind of squeezes you in if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking to be, you know, have everything all tightened up, then this does it for you. You know, I've been working really hard to get my abs the way they need to be, so that's the only reason why I'm able to wear this thing. I'll give you a little runway thing with it. Here we go. There you go. And I will come back. So this is what I have. This whole thing is about being sexy and all of that. And I have some other stuff that I would wear to church. So last Sunday, a lot of people had it on their red, and you know, so I have a red suit with a nice top that I would wear, and I have my favorite church dress that I wear with my red shoes, which is adorable, and I can show you that one. But this is it. Y'all comment below, let me know what you thought of all of these. I hope you can see them, because as I move, the lighting starts to get funny. But happy Valentine's Day to you, and watch my video from last year about how to dance in heels, and use that and use this to help you with your Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to try to post this earlier so that you have it in time for Valentine's Day. So it's going to be not on Thursday, but maybe on Wednesday night or just before Thursday, so you have time to plan. So, and even if I get it like at midnight on Wednesday, at least if you're going to celebrate not Thanksgiving, if you're going to celebrate Valentine's Day on Saturday, then you can still use the information to give you some ideas. So this is a real nice little fitting shirt. I can't even believe I can get in it, because I'm going to need some help getting it zipped up in the back. And if you think you have small boobs, this is going to squish it in even more. You know, so for some reason it gives you room for the bottom, so it's made for you to be able to show off your curves down here, but it seems like it kind of squishes you here. But I think the point of squishing here is to give you some swell, which I was telling my daughter, she actually has more breasts than I do, and I was trying to teach her that when you have larger breasts, or you do have something here, cleavage is not sexy. See that? That's not sexy. Well, maybe some people think it is. But what I think is sexy, but tastefully sexy, is when you have a little swell. See that? Just a tiny bit of swell, but it's not showing like the cleavage. So you want to avoid cleavage if you can, and just give yourself a little swell. And I think this dress was, the whole point of the dress was to give swell. And the way to do that is, you know, you're supposed to cup up here, cup up in here, and then kind of push it. But you don't want it, you want it to not go too low where you're going to see cleavage, because then you start looking kind of like cheap. And that's not the goal here. The goal is to accent, to feel beautiful and sexy, but tastefully. All right? So all of us are going to have our range of what that is based on our world and our life and everything. And so maybe these aren't things for your particular lifestyle. It doesn't fit it. But for my lifestyle, this is because I like to dress really sexy and pretty, and you know, this fits mine, and it keeps it in a balance, and it keeps it in perspective. So when you're dressing, you want to stay in context of where you are and what you're doing and who you're with. That's the most important thing, and who you are. So it's a blend of all of that. Okay, so the tip is, who are you? Meaning, on a regular day, what makes you tick, right? That's the first. I just wanted to just show you some of the things I do when I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day and I'm trying to look cute, and how I blend who I am, what the occasion is, who will I be with, and what do I want to give off, you know, when I go there. So these things are very important to keep in mind when you're thinking of how you're going to dress when you're going out and it's a special occasion, or if you're just going to go to the supermarket, or if you're going to perform like I do. These are all things that you have to keep in mind. When you talk about the Christian woman, the woman that wants to see herself as being modest, when you talk about modesty and stuff, that's another video we'll talk about more about that. But in keeping that in the back of your mind, even when you want to be sexy, sensual, but tasteful, keep in mind that the way to gauge that would be talk to your sisters and brothers in Christ, another sister in Christ, and see what they're giving, you know, the feedback on what you want to wear. You always want to check in to see where you are. But the most important thing is, who are you? Would you wear that? Is it your personality? That's the number one thing. What's going on in your spirit and your personality first? Let's start with that. What colors, what styles? Do you like fitting clothes? Is that you? Okay, first start with that. Now that we have that, we have some ideas of what you can wear. What colors are you going to wear for the event? Is red a good color? Yeah, okay, great. You want fitting? Well, not every fitting thing is flattering, right? So you want to be thinking about that. You want, is your body the body that would, where the fitting clothes would make sense with your body? Are we accenting what you have going for you? And are we doing it in a tasteful way, or are we doing it in a raunchy way? So this keeps on going low, but the goal is to never show the cleavage. You see that? It should just be swell. But this dress is just deciding to go low. But so those are the kinds of things. There's some tips on being classy and tastefully sexy, and being cheap and raunchy. And this is something I've been struggling with most of my life, and I was talking to my daughter about how I'm not uncomfortable with showing my figure and, you know, wearing less clothes, like, you know, with my fitness and stuff like that. So because of that, I need to be talking to my sisters in Christ, my family, just make sure I'm checking in, my husband, how is it, how do I look, and stuff like that. And sometimes I don't even notice until after I'm already at the event, like, oh snap, it was really hard to keep that skirt down, you know what I mean? So you just gotta bear with each other, and we grow and we learn, but it's where our hearts are if we don't mean any harm. But the goal is to be comfortable as you can, to be comfortable in your skin with what makes you happy, to feel good about yourself without insulting anybody. You know, that's the most important thing. So I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. God bless you. I love you so much. Comment below. Let me know which one you liked, okay? I will see you in the next video. Bye.